Goku versus wannabe legendary Saiyan cousin Kefla. Meet Kale. Meet Kale. Meet Canyon. Fuck you talking about? But Dragon Ball Super's very own Escanor. In her default state, she about to get knocked out by some store runners. But her sister Cauliflower was quick to slide. She DDT'd his ass. Eliminated him ass up, face down. Goku facing off with a bozo. And he swear he doing something. She third party his ass back to the lobby. I know he mad as hell. She called next and tried to get a reaction out of him with this ego lifting looking at form. This Brock Lesnar looking at form. I thought we left this shit in Z. He was not phased. He honestly looked disgusted. So he started coaching her and showed her how to turn into a Super Saiyan 2 and embarrassed in the stands, raging. He bet the under that Goku was gonna knock her out in 2 minutes. He being friendly with the ops. He's selling the bag. In mid-spar match, Kali ain't want to feel like she was useless, so she helped by using one of the most useless attacks of all time. Look how easy he slapped that little shit. And like an insecure girlfriend, she farming for the reassurance. Like, sis, do you really think I'm a nuisance? Sis, am I really a nuisance? Come on, sis. Really? She hit her ass with a... Her soul was crushed. Ego torn to shreds. Tears falling down her face. This is Broly all over again. What am I doing, bro? Shit sound like a sorry-ass theatrical movie performance. Then for some reason, she started blaming Goku. The fuck? My nigga ain't even do nothing. We've seen this script before. Use him as the scapegoat in order to get in your feelings to power up. Nigga been dealing with this since he was a fucking child. This shit is still the same. He 40 years old. He still seeing niggas run the same script on him. Damn. And out of nowhere, she turned into the legendary Super Saiyan. Bardock did not die for this. Her ass a brute in a rage. Remember when Fortnite removed all mobility in Season X and added one of the most broken, overpowered, missile-launching, bunny-hopping brutes that 9 times out of 10 is being operated by a little-ass squeaker who is not gonna spare you? That's the dilemma that Goku finds himself in right now. He trying to deal damage, but her ass is not the same punching bag she was for them store runners no more. She is the iceberg to his Titanic. She eating all that. He dodging them ki blasts like Catwoman, but he can't dodge this Killer Bee Raikage lariat. Dragged him through a random ass poneglyph in the middle of the stage. He thought he had Hall of Fame recovery too. But he rushed his ass into round 2. He should have played dead for at least 2 seconds. She honed his head like a baseball. Then threw him like a fastball. Goku was down 3-1. I know he hate to see a legendary Super Saiyan coming. He getting his ass maxed out every time. He transformed into Super Saiyan Blue. Kamehameha. And she just walking into that shit. Then he seen a hand reach for his face again. He can't catch a break. His aura depleted. Nowhere to be found. You know how embarrassing that is? Nigga, she got his ass like these. She crashed out. Everybody getting hit with a stray. So they slaying him at. He tried to restrain her with a whip, talking all high and mighty. My troop and I won't stand for this savagery any longer. Your wrath ends here, lady. Minus 10,000 aura. His ass in a deficit. Jiren was the one who one-shotted her. His big bro had to step in and one-shot her. Cauliflower third party these chump bucket ass robots again to fight Goku. Like, girl, leave that man alone. He don't want you. Doing too much. He just had to put the gloves on with Jiren. And now here you go. Let him recover his strength by fighting these peewees, bro. Not everything is about you. Main character syndrome of doom. He dodged and tried to hit her with a mean uppercut. But then she did something she ain't never did in her life. Bruh, this nigga's oil change light is on. Dude, he just went toe-to-toe with Jiren. And now all of a sudden she doing shit she ain't never did before. It's like when you and your girl go on a break, get back together. And she doing shit she ain't never did before. He hit her with a Uzumaki Mirage, and she tried her luck, and she got folded. She upped that fire on him, and like how any other nigga who value their life would react, he flinched. But she high-key just 200 IQ this shit, cause she pump faked. Caught him like in something crazy. He called her sister back in the fight, and Beer is crashing. He's selling the play, he's selling the bag, he making the odds worse. And I usually talk a lot of shit pertaining to Ki blasts and how irrelevant. No. Their ineffectability. Ineffective ability. Low key, they using them in some of the smartest ways that I've ever seen them be used. It got to a point where they figured out, shit, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They hit him with the Akimbos. They dual wielding that shit on his ass. But the blast, it was negated from his overwhelming presence, his aura. They jumped his ass into a Super Saiyan 3. Then he said, nah, just playing. I'll let him have it. And went back to a Super Saiyan 2. Nigga aura farming transformations. How you pump faking greatness? Fuck wrong with bro. Then Kale turns into a Timu Broly. He had a choice to either let them put him against the ropes again or dig as deep into his bag as he can so he can fend them off. Then he was like, matter of fact, let me pull some out of Tien's bag. She ain't even know what hit her. She probably thought he just button mashing and emoted on accident. Frieza stumbled across him like, got room for one more? Looking, he seen some Saiyans having a brawl and couldn't wait to insert himself into the beef. Couldn't wait to give him a visual representation of what he did on Namek. Sit your ass down. Got his ass in a Kurt angle. They doing my mans like this boxing. She out there having a little too much fun. She tried to take his head off his shoulders, but he break free of their grasp and try to bounce. But they cooked my goat. She read him like a Dr. Seuss book. Easy as hell. He turns into a Super Saiyan god, but they is not taking him serious. They say he out there playing red fish, blue fish. Oh my God. Niggas say he just flexing colors. They disrespected my goat. No. Fuck. And he pull out the blick and get to shooting at niggas. he crashing. No Ki blast going to waste. Them shits on Frieza timing. Nigga got aimbot. When he seen them out of breath, he wasn't trying to spare nothing. He said, your time has come. And now, facing elimination, they had no choice but to ult. And when no one was looking, they fused. Frieza like, what the fuck? There's only one monkey sitting in the tree. Where the other one at? I'm not gonna lie, my man's low-key getting cooked, bruh. Goku fought a Timu Broly, Jiren, and now a fusion. At least give him the courtesy of a 15-minute work break. Damn. That boy in them trenches. It's only so many transformations he could do. He playing eeny, meeny, miny, mo with them motherfuckers. Now they face off 2 times in a span of 2 minutes. It's like they size each other up every time they gassed. This is the equivalent to when you put your hands on your knees when you're hooping. Niggas gotta catch their breath. I respect it. But Goku had a different plan for each face-off. The first one, he went all hands. The usual, you know. But next time, when she thought hands was gonna be thrown, he disappeared. She like, what the fuck? Then he come back quicker than when a nigga say he done with his girl, knowing damn well he going back. And pump faked her so hard she got jump scared. Only thing this scene was missing was a suspenseful, scary movie soundtrack. Shit would have went from a shonen to a thriller. But she ain't take that too lightly. All the people in the stands instigating with their reactions. Like, ooh. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that? Her ego is on the line. So she did to him what he did to Gohan. I don't know how he didn't see this coming. He did the same exact move to Gohan like 2 hours ago. Yeah. They do a classic blast clash, and Goku a dickhead. He telling Gohan to lock in as if he was gonna keep the clash going until one of them win it. But how do we tell him? Whole time he was really just trying to throw his mind off. He hit his son with the never let him know your next move. Literally before the tournament started. Right before the tournament started. And that shit took him out the game. He back to square one, black hair with no colors. Doodle shirt and gray pants. But hold on. When she seen the black hair, she thought it was over. She turned to the crowd like, who else wants some of Debo? And while she was soaking in her victory, she hear her fire-ass OST start playing in the background. Nigga, this was her Undertaker bell. How do we tell her? Even with his eyes closed, she couldn't touch him if she wanted to. He aura farming like a motherfucker. One arm in the rim. He going for all 10s across the board. Vince Carter. He trying to game they shit. Her fist charged up with dark matter camo. She thinks she about to get a pack-a-punch, but Goku sidestepped that shit so swiftly, he turned her ass into an album cover. She flew to that platform and landed off balance and damn near fell off. They on a pillar like 100 feet in the air. Nowhere to run. Just cat and mouse. What do you even do at this point? He just bobbing and weaving. In your mind, he's restricted. He can't go nowhere. Nigga. He hitting backflips off that motherfucker. He got Jiren to stop meditating to come witness greatness. Hold on though. I don't got no fruit snacks in here though. Shit getting good, boy. He moving so fast, you would think he using instant transmission. By the time she turned around, she didn't even get a chance to react. He grilling her shit. To think that she was once comp. They learned how to go Super Saiyan by the tingling sensation in their back. Bardock did not die for this. No recovery time. His ass a peregrine falcon, hawking his prey. She thinks she sees an opening, but nope. Caught that stank ass boot he been wearing since Z straight to the face. Her ass hyperventilating from that. Looked like she just survived a spirit flight that had turbulence for a whole hour straight. She crashing. Any and everything in the way, eviscerated. Talking about say goodbye. She thinks she keeping him at bay with these beams. This is where the skill gap come in, right? While still on the defensive, every move he take is acting offensively, heavily closing the gap between them. And now while he airborne, she think in her head, he's defenseless. Defenseless. But he used this Kamehameha and gave her ass a legendary spot in the Dragon Ball Hall of Fame.